Hello everyone, it's me, Nina. I just want to say, number one, thank you for sticking with me. I know I haven't posted in quite some time. I think it's been a year. And hello to all of my new subscribers. Yay. I love you guys so much and I really appreciate all of your support. Where have I been? In simple form, honestly, I was searching for my purpose in nursing. I went through a year of ups and downs like everyone else does, trying to figure out my place, understanding, is this the field that I really want to be in? Is there another specialty that I want to try out? A lot of different questions were coming to mind, a lot of different feelings and emotions. And honestly, I do want to touch on that. If you are a new grad nurse or you've been a nurse for like a year, you may or may not be going through those emotions. You know, I was on an emotional roller coaster. I was consistent with working, but I was still trying to figure out, is there a greater purpose as to why I'm in nursing? Questioning if this is too much, if I am experiencing burnout, am I experiencing doubt? Honestly, I remember going on YouTube and just searching burnout as a new grad or feeling overwhelmed as a new grad. And that was the wisest thing that I've ever did. Sometimes it's not even the question of what you're feeling, but has anyone else ever gone through this? You know, you're looking for that support in some way, shape, and form, and you may not get it from the facilities that you're working at. So YouTube was a great source to look up new grad nurses and what they were experiencing. And honestly, a lot of nurses were experiencing like a burnout or questioning their degree, questioning their purpose in nursing. And it was very encouraging to see that I wasn't the only one going through that. Also, that there is light at the end of the tunnel. And I am here to say that there truly is. I'm gonna be providing some tips as to what I've learned so far on my journey and how these tips have helped me create a balance in my life with my social media content, with training, with teaching, and overall just my personal life. Figure out what specialty you desire to be in for nursing. If you really feel like you would love to be in pediatrics, and I'm speaking for LPNs or RNs, I am currently an LPN. If you feel like being in pediatrics is really your passion, you need to take the time and look for a facility that will offer you an opportunity to work there. If you know bedside nursing is not for you, you need to take the time and go online and look for remote positions, or look for urgent care position, primary care positions. Look for other type of positions, other type of specialties that will allow you to thrive and be happy in your career and not feel drained because there's certain areas not really bringing you much joy and fulfillment in life. You know what I mean? Give it a try it out, and if it's not for you, try a different one. This is the beauty in working in nursing, is that we honestly do have a lot of opportunities. Now, will the pay rates fluctuate? Yes. It all depends on what is best for you. What are you looking for? What is going to fulfill you in this field? Begin to think about, do I need to further my education? If I'm an LPN, should I go the RN route? If I'm an LPN, should I go the teaching route? You can honestly teach CNAs, you can teach medical assistants, you can teach CPR classes. Is teaching something that you feel like is going to fulfill you? Look into these different routes before you completely dismiss your degree because you're experiencing some type of burnout, or you're experiencing doubt, confusion, discouragement. Well, like I said, for a year, I was experiencing phases of this, and I was trying to determine, okay, is this exactly what I want to do? Does this align with my purpose? Does this align with my martial arts? Does this align? You know, all these questions began to come. And that could be because, yes, in nursing, we are under a lot of stress, to be honest, a lot of, we wear many hats. But Even with that being said, there are a lot of highlights and a lot of beautiful things and beautiful moments in nursing that we do experience that I can honestly say other people do not experience had they not been in our field. Pinpoint what is exactly making you feel discouraged or overwhelmed. Is it the facility? Is it your workers? Maybe you need to just move to another facility. All right, so that may help you in a lot of areas. Another thing is 40 hours just too much for you? Is dedicating to 40 hours of nursing too much for you? That's another question. Is that why you're experiencing burnout? I would suggest that you maybe go part-time. If you're part-time and then maybe you're per diem at a different facility, that way you know, okay, I can guarantee I will get my 40 hours plus. But if not, if I have certain situations where I can definitely work about 16 hours or 24 hours, but anything more than that, I can't fully guarantee because maybe I have a childcare situation going on, or maybe I have a child or a family member that I'm taking care of and I have to be able to just go help and assist them. So think about ways that you can bend the rules a little bit. So you're working as part-time, but then you're per diem or your agency. Another thing is, if you don't want to do agency, but you love the idea of creating your own schedule, think about multiple per diem positions. Let's just say you work and you're able to have health insurance or whatever elsewhere. Think about multiple per diem positions. For instance, you work per diem at the hospital, you work per diem in geriatrics, per diem in pediatrics. Now you have the flexibility of working at different facilities. You don't have to feel like you are burning out in one facility and stuck with 40 hours, possibly even working rotated weekends or mandated weekends, because not all of us can do that, right? So you're playing the game, but you're playing it smart. That is also an option as well. I just suggest that you think outside of the box. I suggest that you pinpoint what exactly is making you feel the way that you're feeling, and then determine how you can fix that problem for yourself and for your family, right? So that was something I really, really did want to share with you. I wanted to share also, if you're a new grad nurse, or you just been a nurse for like a year and some change, but you still feel like you haven't figured it out yet, that is okay. You were not born a nurse. None of us were born nurses. It is a skill that we learn and that we practice and we apply to our everyday life. We're not gonna remember every single thing that we do in clinicals. We're just not. And it's going to take our community of other nurses or supervisors to really help us, and even other CNAs. Sometimes all it is simply asking for help or asking a question. Don't feel like you have to know everything, because you don't. And that's okay, because sometimes you'll end up bonding with other nurses because you both are trying to figure out something, and then now you bring on another nurse, and now we're laughing and we're joking and we're like, oh, this is how you do it. You know, sometimes you just build bonds from all of you trying to remember something or figure something out, and that's okay. It's okay not to know exactly what to do all the time. Be good to yourself and take your time to learn and relearn, and don't beat yourself up if you just don't know what to do in the moment. Don't beat yourself up if you've had an accident, made a mistake. Don't beat yourself up if you've had certain encounters with patients who have really said some horrible things, and those words kind of stuck with you. Create a lifestyle that causes you or encourages you not to carry on all of the weight of nursing, but also to embrace the learning experiences in nursing. I do encourage you to start your morning off before you work. I don't know if you work 7 to 3, 3 to 11, 11 to 7, or you work 12-hour shifts, 16-hour shifts, whatever you do. I truly encourage you to start a morning regimen before you go off to work with positive affirmations, positive quotes, positive scriptures, whatever your beliefs are. Just pour into yourself before you pour into others. Every single morning before you go to work. Stay encouraged. Just believe that there is a reason, there is a purpose, there is some type of divine order in every way, shape, and form. You have the power to manifest whatever you want to manifest. You have the power to create your reality. You've come this far and you're not going to give up. Reprogram your mind and feel like you are able to easily detach from some of the things that are teaching you lessons in nursing, or some of the things that are unfolding in your nursing career. Create this new regimen that is more conducive for you. Create this new regimen that is pouring into you. No matter how much you pour into others, you are always full. Your cup is always full. And you are experiencing new pleasures and beautiful things in nursing. Speak these things over yourself. Know that there's some type of purpose, whether you stay in this field, whether you're using nursing to build your passion somewhere else, build your business, using nursing as a platform to build your other businesses. Don't dismiss the fact that you have come this far and that there's a divine reason why you are in nursing. Stay encouraged. I highly recommend that you stay encouraged, because you got this. You came so far and you're doing amazing. If nobody is telling you that you're doing amazing, I'm telling you, you're doing amazing. And that's coming from someone who has had ups and downs just like you, who is not 5, 10, 20 years in the game, is looking at life and looking at things from a different lens, looking at how nursing doesn't have to be exactly the same for everyone. And you don't have to stay at a facility for 40 years unless you choose to. You can do nursing part-time while you do personal training, or you push your bakery business, 16 hours of the week. Your nursing experience does not have to be how everyone else's, in all honesty. I hope that you take that from this video to be encouraged and to think outside of the box. Think about how your career choice is going to help catapult your other passions and other dreams and desires, and then strategically plan on how you're going to do that. So these are some of the things that I speak over myself. I am an amazing nurse. I always have the easiest assignments, units, med pass, treatments every single time I come to work. My patients love me, respect me. I'm always having such amazing luck every time I come to work. All of the things that I need to remember just come back so effortlessly and easily. Everything that I need comes back to my remembrance. I am so happy. I am so whole. I am so fulfilled. I am aligned with my purpose. I am so favored. I am so loved. I don't chase, I attract. Money comes to me effortlessly and easily. I have such an amazing staff and support system at work. I'm balanced. I love my new schedule. My next video, I'll update you on what my schedule looks like and what hours I choose to pick up. I will also tell you a day in the life of a 7 to 3 LPN nurse. I'm excited. I'm so excited for you. I'm so thankful for you. I'm so happy that we're gonna reconnect and that I found more clarity, and I know exactly where I am and where I'm going in my career. And I hope the same for you, and I believe the same for you. And I also know that at the end of the day, you've made no mistakes, and that everything has a purpose and a reason. And at this point, It's just aligning yourself with all the blessings that are coming your way, because it's just the beginning. It honestly, truly is just the beginning. And these endless opportunities that are coming for you, that can't get enough of you, that are so in love with you, are knocking right at your front door. So stay aligned and enjoy life, okay? Don't be too hard on yourself. Once again, congratulations to everyone who passed your NCLEX, because I'm so proud of you and I know you could do it. I already knew you could, because I did. And I had no type of medical experience whatsoever. So if I could do it, I know you could. I already know it. It's, and yeah, so stay tuned, stay encouraged, and be blessed. You got this. And like I said, there'll be a few links in my bio. You can purchase my 3-day program. This is really honestly just stuff that, some of the things that I've already shared, some new things that I've been applying in my life, some new methods I've been applying in my life to help me manifest certain things, certain blessings. So I definitely just want to share it with you. I love you guys, and stay tuned for the next video. Mwah. Peace.